got our list of characters. We have Aladdin, Aladdin's mother. We have the artisans that are in the marketplace selling things. Our princess, we had a lot of discussion about what should her name be because it's not Disney, but we had a lot of discussion about names. Do you remember some of the names before we settled on the final one?
Oh, wow. I'm trying to think because we researched names that would be close to that region where we were.
And then easy to say.
Easy to say.
So we weren't sure.
Yeah.
That was a big thing. We cannot have a name that's very hard to say.
Right, because we want our 3-year-olds to be able to say what the princess's name is. And some of the names were long and beautiful, but hard to spell. We didn't even know how to say.
Exactly.
So right out the window in those.
And I think in the original version, her name is really, really long.
Yes.
And it's very hard to pronounce. So we're like, we can't go with that. I think Yasmin was a close runner-up for a name. I can't remember the others on our list of names. There was quite a few.
Yes. We had probably a good dozen.
We had a good dozen. But we went ahead and went with Princess Amira. Yes.
Lovely.
Amira.
Yes.
And then we have her attendants and our guest artist, Mick is going to be
The Sultan.
Yes, of course he is. He's perfect for that
Yes,
role.
and he's already confirmed, hasn't marked on the calendar, so we're so excited.
That's going to be great to see Mick do that. He's going to have a lot of fun.
Oh, yes. I'm already thinking costumes.
Yes, yes. And then we've got some characters I don't think people have ever heard of because it is the ballet version that's based, this part of it is based on Carl Davis's portion, which is the Spirits of the Wind, which is a very exciting character. You want to share a little bit about what they do?
So they will transport Aladdin through the scene. So how do we get from one scene to the next? So they're going to whisk him away here, whisk him away there, and it's just a great way to connect scenes. So it's going to be a really neat role.
I love it. I think it's going to be magical and very pretty.
Yes.
Very pretty. We can't give away all the secrets,
no,
right?
No, not
you
yet.
got to have some surprises when you come to see the show. And then there are 2 genies instead of 1 because in the story there are 2. So we've got Genie of the Ring and Genie of the Lamp. So that's exciting. I think you're just so used to seeing the Disney versions with like Will Smith as the Genie or Robin Williams, but here we're closer to the original story with the 2 genies, and it allows, I think, the dancers to have a little more fun too, because there's not just 1, there's 2.
And what will they do?
Right. Oh, you want to talk about those Ballet 3 characters a little bit?
Oh, this is so exciting because usually our upper classes get the divided roles, but this time that we decided to have Jules, and people might automatically think Jules for Sleeping Beauty, but in Aladdin, you have Jules because he has to go into the cave to find his riches. So Ballet 3 is going to be different Jules. So there will be different little groupings, and it's going to be very pretty, very dramatic with colors, and just obviously because we want it to just sparkle like Jules.
That's going to be gorgeous. I can't wait to see that on that stage. It's going to be fun. And then we have our littlest people, and they have to entertain as well. So we've got some parrots and some flamingos for creative. And Ballet 1 will be the parrots. So lots of pops of color there. Right?
It's going to be so fun, and just bam. I can't wait to see all the costumes and the colors and everything come together.
It's going to be beautiful.
Unlike anything we've done recently.
I think so. I think it's going to be a good addition to the history of our ballets and our repertoire, so it's going to be good. Now we have a secret character that's in there, but we won't tell that just yet. We'll just hold on to that surprise just a little bit longer, and that's okay.